Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and hello to all viewers. I am Hassanul Abiddin from SMK Taman Selayang, and I would like to share a book that I read few years ago. And as you can see, this is the title of the book, Overcoming Dyslexia, a new and complete science-based program for reading problems at any level. It is written by Sally Shewitz, was published by Vintage Books, and this is actually the first edition in 2003. It has 432 pages. Should I put like this? Okay. The book is about reading problems and the children and family it affects. Okay, the author offers tools and ideas for parents and teachers to understand the underlying causes of reading problems by age and by grade. When it says grade, it means menengah or darjah or tahun. Okay, the book explain number one, what dyslexia really is, why intelligent and gifted people, for example, Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and William Butler Yeats, okay, just to name a few, have problems reading. The book also provides 150 most common words which children have problem, how to increase and retain our children's self-esteem, and also some stories of dyslexic men and women who found success after some intervention. The book is divided to 4 parts. Okay, the first part is the nature of reading and dyslexia, where it provides general information of what is dyslexia, where it gives general history of dyslexia and the basic understanding and the mechanic of reading, or how people read since young age. Okay, part 2 is Diagnosing Dyslexia, where the author gives parents clues on how to identify whether their children might be having dyslexia, which some of the earliest clues are delayed speech, okay, problem with pronunciation, or difficulty telling if word rhymes. There is a list which parent can use as a tool the author provides of reading skills that children should demonstrate by age and grade. The goal here is early identification and intervention. Okay, the focus of part 3 is helping your children become readers. This part of the book contains plenty of how-to information for parents and teachers, where there are exercises and activities the author has designed and proved the efficiency based on the researches the author has carried out. Moreover, the author provides resources that include books, software, and instructional programs. Reading instruction in school is the focus of part 4, turning struggling readers into proficient readers, where the author has provided effective model where school and parents can follow to teach dyslexic children to read. It of course rely on partnership between school and parents, between reading, resource room, and also classroom. Okay, some important notes I found are: number one, dyslexic reader may be strong in reasoning, problem solving, and critical thinking. Okay, we can see that the dyslexic, okay, or children who are having dyslexia, difficulty in reading, they are actually genius or very smart, but lacks of phonemic awareness. That is the ability to break words into different sound, with which is critical in order to crack the reading code. Number two is the use of effective training programs where the brain can be rewired and dyslexic children can learn to read and help children develop phonemic awareness, become fluent readers, and exercise the area of the brain that is important to reading success. Number three, early diagnosis and effective treatment are the most important parts where even older readers can learn to read skillfully with proper intervention. To me, this book is a must read if you have children, relatives, co-workers, or friend who struggles in reading, and I highly recommend reading this book to be read by all students and teachers. The book also breaks down the history of dyslexia and the brain in an interesting story, and I love it because it explains clearly how the brain reads or how the brain process, okay, get to the root issues of the problem and the detailed mechanic of what the brain actually needs to accomplish to translate written word into thought and back to smoothly reading out loud. In Malaysia, we are lucky to have program Pendidikan Khas Integrasi or PPKI at some schools where it provides programs to cater the needs of some students with special needs, not only for the dyslexics. And I think that's all from me. And I would like to end with the priceless quote from the Holy Quran that goes like this: Iqra, which is read, seek knowledge, educate ourselves, and be educated. Thank you.